Cars are a part of most families' lives. Whether you live in the city or in a rural area, you depend on your vehicle to get around. A SAANICH family has decided to put the brakes on that dependency and go car-free. With 2 busy careers and 3 kids, it's not easy. CTV's Joe Perkins joins us now live with more. Joe?
Andrew, it's not that they don't have a car, it's that they don't want it. And I can tell you, no matter how cold and wet these nights get out here, this family will not be riding in the family vehicle.
Let's look down the road and sing it. Do you see?
Yeah, bussy, bussy, bussy.
My wife and I, before we moved here, 2 cars, 2 different jobs. That's how the life we lived.
This is the Russells' new life.
Bussy, bussy.
It involves a little more waiting around.
Be careful of the umbrella, sir.
But when you decide your family will live car-free for good, you prepare for a few waits.
Every little task that you would do in a car now becomes an adventure.
It was their plan well before Mike became the face of Victoria Police. The former Edmontonians felt if they ditched the car, they'd get a community in return.
I love it. The fact that we're getting rid of the car finally is just that one last step that we haven't taken yet.
As of January 1st, they've been car-free, and so far it's working.
Yeah, I can.
Maybe it's their lifestyle. She works at home where the children are homeschooled. He bikes to work. It's less than 20 minutes away. So where are we going right now?
Well, we're heading back to go to the bathroom.
Maybe it works because they're flexible. It seems with 3 children, you have to be.
Love you.
Does that one open too?
It's not like they don't have a car.
Wow, look at that.
So this is what we're getting rid of.
It's just they prefer these.
This is the one of 2 that we use for our family transport. So that bike, I can put all 3 kids on it.
Or an entire load of groceries.
This is the bucket bike. Yeah, they call it back feet, and this is typically what my wife rides.
But today, they're happy to go with the bus, one of their only other options.
Like Elena and I were talking about, we don't feel like we're giving anything up. We feel like we're gaining a lot. Hey, jump! Woo! There we go.
The Russells say they're saving about $600 a month, but that's not the biggest payoff. The sense of community that comes with being car-free, that's priceless. So if you're thinking riding your bike seems like a good idea, we should note the Russells bikes aren't your typical bikes. Those are very expensive, around $10,000, $15,000. They got them shipped up from Oregon. Constable Russell, the man we know as Constable Russell, he will be driving a car periodically at work. He says there's nothing he can do about that. And as far as the family goes, they say they're going to do this for the rest of their lives. Their kids can do what they want when they grow up. They may rent a car in the coming year to drive to Duncan. But I tell you, Andrew, on a night like tonight, when it's this cold and this dark, I think a warm car sounds pretty good.
With small children, they are an ambitious bunch, and we wish them well.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.